Gosh, I hate pushing record. Alright, so we're going to talk about episode 21 of Attack on Titan and a little bit of 20 because we didn't talk about it last week because of work. Our work schedule was off.
Yeah.
But before we get started, I want to give a big shout out to our first subscriber, Miss Helena Oham. If I said it wrong, I'm sorry. But thank you for being our first. We will never forget you. You don't get anything, you just get a shout out.
Gotta point that out.
Alright, so I guess we can call this episode, I don't know, man. She was just a bitch this episode. I don't know. I wrote down what a bitch. So maybe we'll just call this one what a bitch.
What a bitch.
What a bitch. So now we get to the part where, she transforms and, the team is asking Eren, just move on to headquarters, keep going, we'll take care of the bitch, and just, have faith. Have faith in us. And Eren's like, okay, go team, I'll believe in you. And he charges off. I know he doesn't want to, but he charges off because Petra made that face, and he's like, you don't believe in us, Eren?
so off.
He should have just, trusted his instincts and said, nah.
Yeah. Technically, they should have trusted him, really.
That's what you're true. You're right. They should have trusted him because even though he is unpredictable, I think they kind of determined that if he had a clear goal, he's okay. And I think, since they have the 3D gear and they're in the forest, that they'd be able to move out of the way should shit, not go according to plan. So you're right. I think they should have put a little bit more faith in Eren. And I think he would have did alright.
Yeah.
He definitely would have saw that female Titan and, focused most of his energy on her. He wouldn't focus on the team.
Yeah, because last time when he changed and he went crazy, it was because there was no threat around. I mean, it was just like, hey, put this rock over there.
I know, it's like the rock's not doing anything. It's just a rock.
He has to find combatants to fight. So it's like, like you see that, he's gonna fight it.
Yeah.
Because he hates Titans. So
I think, but Levi did give him a chance to transform into the Titan, but he chose to trust the team. So I mean, the plan would have went according to plan if she didn't have that ability to attract the Titans. So it kind of goes both ways,
Yeah.
It sucks. Like you said, you never know.
I mean, I think Levy shouldn't have been talking shit about it too, because that's what caused
I know.
it.
He's like, you stupid bitch.
Right.
I want to find out who you are. Find out why you did it.
Right.
Guess what? I'm gonna chop off your arms and your limbs because I know you can regenerate. She's like, oh yeah. Damn it, Levi. You're not supposed to care about this stuff. You're just supposed to be emotional. So the team, the Three Musketeers at this point, they did a great job.
Yeah.
They attack the eyes, and they're doing attacks without communicating verbally. That's just the type of bond that they have. And they get her back up against a tree when she's like blocking her neck and stuff, and they start slicing at her shoulders and her arms being down. That's like, that would have made more sense.
Yeah.
Maybe, well, no, Markdown number 2 could have happened still, because Eldo got chomped on.
When the eye came back.
Yeah. But Markdown number 3 with Petra, maybe that couldn't have happened because, that would require running, and she wasn't going to be able to run anytime soon if her Achilles was fucked up.
Yeah.
But, damn, Petra, you got stomped on.
Yeah, that was awful.
I was like, ugh.
Back broke, whole lower body is just destroyed.
I felt that. I felt my spine hurt. And, Markdown number 4 with a tongue biter. I don't know his name. So we just call him tongue biter because every time he rides on a horse.
Everybody knows a tongue biter.
He bites his tongue. But damn, he got like spinning Sounds like a Street Fighter move kick, but
Yeah.
she jumped up pretty high to kick him in his side
Yeah.
and destroy everything.
Well, I'm pretty sure he died instantly because of force on that. Ah.
Yeah, it wasn't the fall that killed you. It was definitely the kick.
Definitely.
He sees him die and goes crazy. He goes into Aaron mode, basically, where he just yells and screams and monologues, rage monologues. And he goes back and he's like thinking that, you know, he could have prevented all these casualties if he just turned into a Titan in the very, very beginning.
Yeah.
And then he transforms himself and he lets out that roar and everybody knew that it was him. Like,
see, that's one thing about Aaron. Now we figure out that now he can actually think while he's a Titan, but he can't think very well. But he can think
yeah,
you know, like to himself, like.
because he was doing a lot of inner monologuing.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of inner monologue, and he was saying, you know, when my hands regenerate, you know, I'm gonna eat you and all this stuff. And he knows what his body can do in Titan form, as opposed to previous episodes. It seems like, you know, Armin's like knocking on the window saying, "Hey, come outside," trying to communicate with them that way. He wasn't able to. I guess he wasn't in tune with what he can do, and now he has a little more experience, and he's getting there. He's almost up to Anne level. That's a lie. He's nowhere near close to Anne level.
She's fully conscious of everything that she's doing.
Damn.
And she can do whatever
girl.
she wants to. Except for talk. I haven't seen her talk, but she might be able to talk maybe later on. I don't know.
But when he turns, like, you know, he gets her onto the ground and like full mounts her, and he's like doing his speech, you know, I could have killed you and all this stuff, and you know, he does like the big fist and like punches. She moves out the way and just, you know, breaks all this, and which makes me wonder, like, did you feel that, Aaron? Like, I don't know if Titans can feel what the Titan form feels, because that hurts.
Right.
That would hurt. I mean, it's separated from bone, muscle separated from bone with that.
Yeah, I mean, when he be hitting the Titans, he be destroying his hands. He be hitting them so hard. So I would say that they really can't feel that much pain if they can feel pain. But, like,
I don't know.
because remember, she had knocked his jaw almost completely off, and he had just like,
I know.
and slid his jaw.
Tongue dangling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even an uppercut.
Yeah, and I have to say, if he would have just stopped monologuing, he probably could have just, you know, ate her face.
At least get her eyeballs out the way.
But no, he's still monologuing, and she has all that time to regenerate. It was a lot of time to regenerate, and she basically lays it on him.
Yeah.
Without laying it on him, all she's doing is just, you know, dodging, slipping, going under, counter, being on the defensive, and just wearing Aaron out. You know, when he got to the tree, he was exhausted. And then she's just like, alright, I'm done. I'm done.
That skin hardening is cheating. That's straight cheating.
Slices the tree and his face.
Right.
Clean off.
And his arm, too. I mean, his hand.
It was a hand, too? I didn't see
All of
the
this, just clean off.
Damn.
So it's like, yeah, he's outmatched. He's definitely outmatched.
She has access to his neck now and just bites it and takes Aaron out. And then we see Mikasa watching this happen. And then she goes into rage mode, which we all know she is no good in rage mode. She, you're no good in rage mode, girl. You're scary and tough and powerful, but when you get into rage mode, you forget that your gas is gonna run out.
She's going everywhere.
You get a little careless, Mikasa, and you don't perform very well when you're like that. So I was really glad to see Levi come in and segue and kind of tell her, hey, we need to hold back and be the strategic thinker now, because she was just going to keep going, and she would have ran out of gas, and she would have lost Aaron. We need to know that it's Anne, and we need to know why Anne did it, and then we need to know if she's going to lead us into the direction of who the Colossal Titan is and who the Armor Titan is.
I think we find out the Armor Titan before the Colossal, because that's how almost it always happens.
Yeah, because we saw the Colossal Titan first,
Hmm.
so we have to find out the Armor Titan.
Yeah, he's the most mysterious.
I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
Um, all right, you guys. Thanks for watching. Like I said, Helena, thanks for subscribing. This video is going to be very fun to edit with all the interruptions.
Yeah.
See you.